Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. And welcome. Wait, what is that? I gotta go investigate. What is this? What is this? -2? 2? I am this close to pressing that wildcard button. And I think that if I don't activate my wildcard in game week 3, I think I might regret it. And I feel like if I wildcard and, fix the team up, and I got a team for game week 4, and I basically bank my transfer, I'll be able to have 2 free transfers going into the international break. And that would definitely help me out. So I don't know. I'm gonna look at how my team will look like for game week 3, but we're gonna go through the team for game week 2. So let's go through the team. I'm gonna do this quite quickly because I already created a video for game week 2, but I wanted to show you guys my final results. As you can see, 54 points below the average of 59. I took a -4 point hit, and as you can see, the overall rank 1.7 million. In the ranks. I'm not actually panicking. I have seen so many FPL managers like in the top 100k for game week 1 and completely dropped outside of the million mark. So I'm not really panicking there, but I am looking at the wild card. But anyways, let's go through the team. McCarthy with a lovely 0. Trent with 7. Justin with 7. Egan with a -2. Aubameyang only an assist as my captain, and as you can see, 10 points. Salah didn't bring any returns, as you can see, with 3. St. Maximin got himself injured with only 1. Me removing Dele Alli, that didn't even play, for James Rodriguez was a fantastic transfer. Like, that was really good. If I just done that transfer, it would have been even better because I removed Danny Ings and I bought in Martial. Yeah, that didn't help. Mitrovic here, 12 points there, 2 goals. It helped me out a lot. And Werner with 2. So, and if we quickly look at the bench, Taylor got an assist. Mitchell actually got a clean sheet. Sorry, not clean sheet, an assist. So, doing the research on Mitchell actually helped out a lot. And Oliver Burke actually played up front for Sheffield United, which is quite interesting. Looking at this team, I thought to myself, you know what, I've got to make that move straight away. I removed Aubameyang and I brought in Kevin De Bruyne. So having a look at my team right now going into game week 3, it's not too bad, but there are quite a few weak points, such as Oliver Burke. And I was going to say the weak point was Mitchell, but he's been returning, but it is against Everton, so I'm not too certain on that. And Taylor and McCarthy, there's quite a few problems at Burnley as well. The defence, they've got quite a few injuries, so I don't know if they could keep a clean sheet. We all know what's happening with Southampton there, conceding a lot of goals. So my defence doesn't look the best to give me these extra points. And if I look at Mitrovic, is not a player that I want for the long term. But because him being 6 million, he's helping out a lot. And then we have Martial. Manchester United didn't really perform that well in game week 1. It looks like they won't match fit. But there are against Brighton, and I think things could change. It's a bit difficult, It's a bit difficult. I'm in this situation where should I wildcard for game week 3? Like, what's the benefits, right? So the benefits is I can change a few players around, and I can basically set a team for game week 3 and for game week 4, and I have 2 free transfers going into the international break. Now that actually sounds really, really good. Obviously there could be some injuries, but that's my thoughts. And that thoughts, like, I would rather wildcard in game week 3 instead of game week 4, just so I can like bank the transfer in game week 4. That's my thoughts, because the transfer window hasn't closed yet, and that's after game week 4. And with 2 free transfers, I can make the moves, I can make the change. Any problems that occurs in the international break, then that will definitely help me out to kind of sort any kind of issues out with 2 transfers that are free. So that's my thoughts. But quickly looking at it, I've got McCarthy and Taylor both playing in the same fixture. Hopefully that one of them will get a clean sheet. We've got Trent against Arsenal. I think that Liverpool will do really well here against Arsenal. Their defence, if you look at the defence, they're not that strong. Mitchell, I'm not too sure. I think this is going to be a close game against Everton, but Everton is just on form. I don't even know if this guy is going to play, but he played up front. And if he does play up front again for Sheffield United, they are at home against Leeds. And, you know, Leeds concedes a lot of goals. You know, they all go all out. So that might actually help out. That might be a massive differential, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. And Kevin De Bruyne is a great captain option. I'm actually thinking to captain him. There's Salah as well. I might actually change my captain to Kevin De Bruyne. What I'll do, I'll create like a video on a Friday to talk to you guys about my last transfers and thoughts. So that's the plan. Salah, look, we all seen what happens, right? Salah did well in game week 1, but then he didn't do that well in game week 2. But Mane did well in game week 2. So it just rotates. Song didn't do well in game week 1, but he did incredible in game week 2. These things can happen, guys, and I don't think we should go out there and start chasing these players up. I think we might need to be a little bit patient as well. But I think with the wild card, I can pretty much set the team. I don't know. I'm having a think. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit more before I'm making a decision. However, if any of my players here that are injured, I got to wildcard. I'm going to do that because my bench is not looking good. And there's quite a lot of money there, and I can use that elsewhere. So James Rodriguez, corners, free kicks, hopefully penalties, we'll see. Fulham against Aston Villa, I think this is a good fixture for them to score, even though Aston Villa kept a clean sheet against Sheffield United, but Sheffield United had their 10-man. Martial, I know it's against Brighton, and last time out, Manchester United actually beat Brighton 3-0 away. Hopefully, it's one of those things where we just have to just hope that Manchester United will do well here. But Brighton has been playing really well. Now, with Werner, we got this player for basically these fixtures. And I think these fixtures are really good, especially this West Brom game. Gibbs is not playing, which is one of their main defenders there. And they've got a couple of injuries at the back as well. So this is definitely going to give Chelsea a better chance to kind of score a lot of goals in. The only problem with Chelsea is they haven't really gelled together too well. And I think they just need a little bit more time. And maybe this is the game for them to kind of do better at. And so yeah, that's my bench. I'm going to be benching Justin there. But we will see. So that was my team going into game week 3. That was my team. I think, looking at it right now, I know that is a little bit weak. But, yeah, I am really close to activating a wildcard. But there's a lot of cup games and COVID-19. There's a lot of rules that are going to be changing in England that might affect football. But we will see. And, yeah, looking at the team, I guess, with 1 or 2 changes, I think this team will do well. And I'm not actually panicking. I know that I kind of dropped out a lot, but with an extra 10 points or 20, I'll be around the 500k mark. So I am not too worried about that right now. I'll probably look at that after game week 8. So that's the situation. I'm going to wait and see if there's any price drops, maybe from Egan or St. Maximin. I guess I'm just going to let it be. You know, there's a lot of cup games, so there might be some issues there. So we will see. I'm going to hold, but I am this close to activate my wildcard. I want to make the right decision for my team. If there is one more injury player in my starting 11, I think I'm just going to press that button immediately. So yeah, that was about it. You guys let me know if you guys want to see like a wildcard draft. I'll look into it because I'm gonna be looking at it anyway, because I have to see if I can create a team. So if there is some injuries, then I can press that button and get the team that I want. So you guys let me know. Smash that like button, and yeah. If you want to become a Fantasy Football Hub member, there'll be a link in the description below where you can go and check out all the FPL tools to help you guys out. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll be creating a video tomorrow as well and on a Friday. But yeah, that is about it. Don't worry about the rank too much. It's only game week 2. We got a lot of game weeks left, guys. And we got a lot of like points to actually gain. Trust me, okay? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And see you guys next time. See ya.